Who do you all say that I am? Now, because I have come denouncing all religions that man today does have, I do ask, who do you all say I am? Now, look at the pastors. They have prepared you only by the ones that are over the pastors. Have the pastors been prepared that when truth comes, they'll say to you, oh, look, we told you that it will become those will come to you and they will sound real sweet of tongue and the words they use will sound like it is truth, but you already know the truth. So don't listen to them. Well, by that, I ask, who do you all say that I am? And no, I have come to do away with all of your ways, with all of your religions, Islam, Christianity, Judaism, Buddhism, and every other way, including Satanism. Yes, if we would have told our ancestors 2,000 years ago that 2,000 years from now, they will have a religion celebrating the evil one. Our ancestors, well, first they would have said, why does anyone need to name such a way when all the world does live by this way already? So there are so many things that I want to say. So put it like this. Even though I know that you Christians, you Muslims, and all the rest of you ways of the world, even though I know that you are all wrong by your ways, and even though I may sometimes say that you are all fools, and the pretense that I use the word fools, I tell you, there is no comparison. And I do speak and say the word fools when I refer to them that call this way of Satanism and have made it a religion unto themselves in this day and time. They are those that, when I say the word fools, unlike when I call you Christian and Muslims fools, I call y'all fools as I would call a baby a fool. Just don't know better. They have to be shown. But you, who call yourself to become a part of this way you call Satanism, you know who you are. Oh, yes, all you faggots in the world is you. This is the way you take. Even you faggots who might say or try to claim to be of the way called Christianity. No. Well, you got a Satanism Christianity. Because if you really look at all the ways that you who made up this religion called Satanism, all you did was use Christianity. as your guidelines. And this is why so many gay, and I'm gonna call a spade, why so many faggots say that they are Christians and why they feel that they're able to adapt to the way of Christianity. And any of you Christians who deny the gays to be a part of your way, you know why you tend to not deny them? Because if you do, you will have to change a lot of the rules that you govern your way by today. You would have to change it because you already did change these ways in order to bring the gay society into your way. Oh, you of the faggot world, you are some very deviant. You are worse than the crackheads and much more smarter, I see. They tell you that a crackhead, a person that uses drugs, that's one of them drugs that get you sprung out. They'll tell you that these people are the most brightest people, like some of the world's most greatest minds. You will find amongst the people who are considered the scum of the earth, you know, the drug abusers, especially the crackhead foundation. You will find many genius minds amongst them. In the world of the dope fiend also, you know, the heroin user, the cocaine user, the weed user, alcoholic user, but only if that which they use has not tainted their soul. And this is why we should be careful of the things in life that we do take to choose to use. Or just like me now, right now, in this day and time, I love to smoke weed. But if I do not have it, what what does one do when one does not have it? Well, if you take to think that when you don't have that you must go out and get by any means, even if it is you taking it. When I mean taking it, I mean taking it without asking or paying. Then you are wrong and will be judged accordingly. So I tell you, take only in life that which is offered unto you. For to take anything else in any other way will mean that you will have to take that which comes with whatever you do take that is not given you. To say it in simple words, be careful what you might choose to take in life because you never know what shall come with it. Meaning, might rob somebody, take something, somebody that you don't know. And you may think to even cover yourself, have a mask on, have gloves on. But if it is a wise man to whom you do rob, a wise man will remember that one character or trait which we all do have that distinguishes us apart from everybody else. And every different one of us, though we are the same, we are still yet all different. same time. And this that can be said of us can be said about practically, not practically, can be said about everything in life. For the one that made life, that created all things, he who is the Father, or his ways, you know how they say the one who created all things, his ways is above all other ways? And because you all have been told and made to believe that it is God who is this one that did create everything, because you all believe that that's God, is the reason why you don't know and you don't see. Even while the one who was God himself, and he chose 12 people, 12 men, he chose to walk with him, that he would teach, and he did teach. Out of the 12, one came close to seeing what he saw. There is one called Titus who actually did see. And listen to what I say. I mean, y'all should know the story. And if you don't know, the pastors, they're talking about it now. It's a story of Paul when he went back to seek those who were of the original 12. He went to seek them. When he got to them, he was just meeting them. And they didn't know what he was teaching. But as the story goes, when he got to them and they started speaking amongst one another, the other disciples who were of the original 12 and were meeting him for the first time, meeting Paul, that is. Paul, the disciple that used to slay the people of God. And all it was is your year ago time Christianity and Islam, even though they were not called by these ways. But these two sects of people, one which was Paul was first of, and that way that Paul was first of is the way which is now called Islam. He converted to the way that they call Christianity, but it was called neither of these ways. It was just a way of righteousness, and it was called love. That was the name. Everything that God did teach, that one y'all called Jesus, everything that he did teach when he did come, it was called love. By no other name was it called, but just love. And all those who practice the way of it, love, were called righteous men and women, or just men and women. Meaning, when they say just, Just, but it means righteous. Anyway, oh, I forget it. I forget it again. Oh, yes, I remember that. Listen, so that You shall all be in knowing the true children of Israel in this day and age. We are all scattered out throughout the world, but it is us, the ones of us that's here in America now, and our descendants was those slaves. Well, you are the children, or we are the descendants of the house of David, the true Jews. You see all these men that's in Jerusalem right now that occupy it, they stole it. That's how they are even there. They are not the true Jews, and they know this. But does this mean that because, so we are the real children of Jerusalem, we are the Jews, let's go and get them out of our home? Listen, dummies, that land is their land now, never to be taken from. Do you understand this? That land is their land. In fact, I can tell you things about that land right now. Yeah, you'll say, no, that's not what the scriptures say. And I'll tell you, yeah, well, actually, the scriptures do say it. Y'all just don't learn and read because of your understanding to the scriptures or the ways of man looking at the scriptures. So biased the eyes that many do see the scriptures through, never see what the scriptures are truly saying. But don't worry, I'm here to wake you up to it. But as far as thinking that because we are the house of David and that land is our land and it's where we belong and it's our home, wipe the thought from your face of your mind. That land, just like every other part of this earth, is ours, belongs to us, all of man. So don't think that you need to have hate or you need to throw up even in them who call themselves or think that they are the real Jews. What? Guess what? They are real Jews because either they shall occupy the land only if they come and step into this wagon and get according to this way that I bring. So that I'm telling all of you, you the Jews that over in Israel and you got the rabbis and you think that y'all the real deal. Don't fool yourselves. You only occupy that land because your forefathers took it. You are not the blessed, like I'll be seeing America and everybody saying, save Israel. Well, Israel, the children of Israel shall be saved. This is true. And if you should but become children of Israel, because though you're not born into the house, can still be made to come. It is there for you to occupy it. So that I tell you all, occupy this house that I'm building right now. Leave from your ways. You who is the Jew, you Heimies, your little beanie cap wearing dudes. Leave from your way. You who are the Muslim, the 3/4 wearing, pray facing to the east 5 times a day, ritual shit. Leave from your way. You who are the Christians, definitely leave from your way. every other way that man has taken to himself, Chinese with the Buddhism, leave from your way. Japanese, not really too. Y'all was some evil ass people, all right? Y'all were really the cursed ones of the earth. Yeah, you Japanese. But it was only because the heavens did harden your heart. Do you know who y'all are? Y'all the descendants of the Pharaoh. Yeah, you Japanese. I said, but the curse that was on all of man is the curse that was on our ancestors before us, has not be on any of us today. So that I tell you, today we are all really truly the same. Every race by one particular group of men has been fucked over. Every race. And this group of particular men, you can't say they white, red, yellow, black, or brown. You know why? Because they are all colors. Yes. And the 13 sheets that I tell you, the 13 families that run all of this world, they are each tribe. Oh, I know you say it's 12 tribes, right? Well, like I said, it's 13 families, but there's 14 places. I speak in riddles right now. I could get more in depth of what I actually am saying, but it's enough for that. It's enough to let them know who are in power that I am coming to claim my seat amongst you. And I should hope that you do know it. It was told that I would be coming to that seat, and I'm coming. My advice, let me to it very easily. And all that you have, you will gain more. But all that you have right now that you're trying to keep, you'll lose. You're going to lose everything that you have right now. You're going to lose. All that you lose, you don't have to. You don't have to lose. Not only will you don't have to lose it, but it can even gain to become more. This is what I come in this world to do. Change the ways that y'all have had it since the death of our God. I say the death of our God because you'd be like, oh, if he God, he can't die. I told you that. God did die physically, such as we all will die physically. Do you not know death is only the beginning? And after it comes birth. And this happens 3 times to each and every one of us. Every man, woman, and child that walks amongst us right now has went through death and birth twice already. We will undergo and pass through this chamber one more time. And this time, it is the only time, and even the scriptures tell you, it is the third death that you shall be held accountable. And it says exactly like that. Where? Go find it. And I tell you, it's there. All that I tell you, you shall find in your books. It is there. How you know that? Man, I gotta take my word for it. You take everybody else's word, and they give you a wrong word. My word has not failed yet, nor shall it. For this word, which is my word, is but the word of the heavens, and all is truth, none other. The only way that any of these pastors could lead you to righteousness and today is if they have gained this knowledge which I pour out, this cup which has been given only unto me, but I have been putting out in the world for a while now too. So there are some that can teach you, some that you should listen to, but you'll know these that you should listen to by my videos. Whenever you hear a pastor, all of you that go to church, if your pastor tell you something and you be like, hold up, that don't sound right, go back and watch my videos. You'll find the answer there. So you might have to watch 3, 4. After you watch maybe 5 of my videos, you should have enough that you'll be able to say, hold up, pastor. Ain't it true that you'll go back, see him that next Sunday, and be like, hold up, pastor, isn't it true that boom, 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 boom? I mean, hypothetically speaking, I actually could go into my head to pick out a situation or give you an analogy, but how the hell do I want to think that hard right now? I don't know. I really wasn't even supposed to make this video this long. And now that I see I'm going on 27 minutes, I end this stream. Oh, it says end stream, right? I should take a piss. I'm just fucking with you. Good night, y'all. God bless.